Hi, Professor. My name is Mingyu Han, and here's my presentation. My research is about the future development of Chinese educational system. I chose this topic because with the development of economy and technology in China, more and more Chinese people have abilities to choose for better education rather than struggle with hunger. Like we have been said, the development of education in China should keep up with the pace of economy and technology. During the Chenhua period of Ming Dynasty, the bar prose was fixed in shape, rigid in content, and strict in format. If the previous private schools and official schools in different places fought independently to deal with the impartial examination, the exam-oriented education rose to national level since the Chenhua period of Ming Dynasty. In order to have a better future, all the students in this study process from childhood to adulthood have devoted all their energy to the study of the 8-part writing, which has no practical value. This period became the starting point of the formation of Chinese exam-oriented education system. Many educators believe that the traditional Chinese educational system should be changed. Yue Bingzhang, the vice president of Chinese Education Association, saw that the exam-oriented education, which used to be called the scrambling education, stifles students' creativity greatly and cannot fully develop their imagination function. Jin Tingwu, the member of National Education and Research Planning Leading Group, shared the similar opinion that the curriculum content is too complicated, difficult, partial, old, and too much emphasis on book knowledge. Educators should strengthen the relationship between the curriculum content and students' life and the development of modern science and technology. Pay attention to students' learning interest and experience, and select the basic knowledge and skills necessary for lifelong learning. Their views should meet the inevitable limitation that it will prevent students from developing their creative abilities. So sometimes what Chinese students need to do is to remember, not to understand, to get higher scores in exam. This actually educates us to learn to understand the knowledge, not copying an image or remembering a poetry, but to learn how to draw an image and to feel the emotion in the poetry. However, on the other side, Zhi Fuyang, the vice principal of Beijing Middle School, holds the opposing view. He believes that China has the most population in the world, and the level and quality of teaching resources in different regions are also uneven. Based on this fact, exam-oriented education is still the most suitable choice for Chinese students to guarantee the fairness. In conclusion, with the development of society and the growing need for talents, Chinese educational system does need to change. However, based on the special situation in China, this change may happen gradually. This research inspired me to do a further research of how other countries push their education development, because every country has different situation. Like China has the most population in the world. So doing further research of other countries' case may help me understand this question better. The message I want my audience to work with is the advantages and disadvantages of Chinese educational system, which can help my audience understand my conclusion and my logic of how I get to this conclusion. That's all my presentation. Thanks for listening.